Hi, we're the Taylors. I'm Josh, this is Laurel. You may also know us as Sawdust and Style on YouTube. Laurel also has her own business,
Alabaster Pearl.
and I have my own business, Joshua Taylor Carpentry. We'd love to show you this checkout booth and checkout stand that we made specifically for Laurel's business.
I'm Laurel from Alabaster Pearl. I have a knitting business that I have been running for over 10 years, including doing shows. So I'm going to feature these very specific things that I have had in my brain and my husband brought to life, helpful tools to make my booth look more professional, which brings in more sales, which brings in more profit, obviously, which brings in more customers, which hopefully will bring in more profit in the long run. So this was on my honey-do list for many, many years. I wanted a collapsible folding checkout booth that could also hide a bunch of my stuff. Usually I have, of course, my purse that I would like to keep hidden. I have change in there. I have extra business cards. I keep extra pom-poms. I usually have a project on hand to let people know that yes, everything I have made here is made by me. So I have a knitting project that I sometimes store away, things like buttons to attach the poms, just extra things I'll just keep hidden here. And then of course I'll have signage here, my iPad, and then my business signage hangs here as well. But most of all, I think it looks incredibly professional and just gives your booth an extra step up. The next thing is this backdrop. I specifically had him design this for me for indoor shows. Outside, the curtains would be flopping around a lot, so I would not recommend that for outside shows. You have tents for those things, which usually come with weights. This is ideal for indoor shows, and we did 6.5 foot, 8 foot, and 10 foot sections because those are the most popular sizes. Oh, and this is the 10 by 10 booth, so this is the largest that it goes. But I had him do those 3 specific sizes because those are the most popular sizes for booths, whether it's a 6 by 10 or 6 by 8 or an 8 by 10, anything in between. So it's wonderful that it's adjustable, it's collapsible. You do need 2 people to set it up, whereas the checkout booth I can handle all by myself. It's light enough for me to carry it if it's in my car. The curtains, you do need 2 people to set those up, but usually for those shows, I have Josh or my mom there to help me.
So let's do a 10 by 10. So I've spaced these out approximately where they're going to go. Next step is to grab our extension poles and line them up with the lettering we have on each of these. So this is D. This is C. Okay, so we've laid out our top pieces with the extensions. And if you look here, this shows us our different lengths that we can go to. So this is going to sit like this, and then this is our 6'5" length, our 8 foot length, and then our 10 foot length. And it also has the letter that it corresponds to, right there, C. So this guy slips over there. So if we want a 10 foot length, we do it just like that. If we want an 8, we bring it back, just like that, all the way down to 6.5. Just like that. Okay, now we're going to build a 10 foot by 10 foot box. So we'll set that guy just in there. But first, before attaching it permanently, we need to put the curtains on. All right, here's where our poles come together. And so we've got a curtain on that side, and a curtain on this side. Now we said we were going to make a 10 foot square. So we bring this up here, lock that in place. Just like that. Keep working our way around. Now this is the front. It doesn't get a curtain. It just hangs out open. So with the marketeers will walk in and they'll see your booth this way, and you'll have your checkout stand here and everything. So we do a curtain on the right, curtain on the left, and a curtain on the back. You could put a half curtain on the front if you want, but included in the plans is just 6 curtains. purple to purple. And remember, when you mark and drill these, put your alignment colors on top. Remember, this is the top. We don't want your customer seeing this. And same with the screw holes. Hide everything you can. It just looks more professional. Last one. There it is. And you're done. Now the top is hooked together, and at this point you can kind of position it around the room exactly where you want it. And then the next step is we put the vertical legs on.
Okay, so we need to find the corresponding letters.
Yep. So what is that one? It's on the inside.
This one is H, and that one is B.
Okay.
No, E. E and
Okay.
H.
So what we do is we find which pole goes with which corner. This is H. So that one goes, is this H? Yeah, that's H. That one? What is this one? This one's E. Okay, so we found the correct poles. Now these also line up with vertical holes. So we do that. Now what we do is we stand them up and then team lift and just put it on at an angle for right now. Set it on. Okay. Now let's go grab the other poles. I have G. Okay. And then lean those in. It'll be easier to do. You ready? And attach. Just like that. Okay. Put your feet on. And then stretch out your curtains. Last step is to secure the vertical poles. Make sure we have F to F, G to G, and so on. And then use your white painted ones because these ones will be visible. Just like that. Boom.
Let's close this up a little bit more. I'm just going to be using clothespins and doing this from behind, and it makes it just a little bit more secure and hides those seams just a little bit better. Thanks for sticking around and watching. We hope that you love what we have built for you, and we can't wait to see what you make.